We help build communities with our hands and our hearts. Thornton Smith believes in making a positive difference in the lives of others. We are dedicated to enriching our communities we serve through our brand and our people. We support and partner with local charities throughout the year, and our dedication to Brevard Public School is no different. We are honored to give back to the community that helps us and the institutions who are building our future. With that said, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, and congratulations.
At Curriculum Associates, our mission is to make classrooms better places for teachers and students, and leading the way is iReady. Designed to motivate K-8 reading and math students while supporting the needs of the educator, iReady combines powerful assessments with actionable data that points to meaningful print and digital instruction. With every action we take, our company values guide us. We measure ourselves by the impact we have on teachers and students. The quality of our service is as important as the quality of our products. We embrace all and are committed to building an inclusive, diverse culture. We lead with integrity in everything we do. We say it like it is, with grace, and we are high in confidence, but we keep our egos low. You can feel our values in the products we create. Our resources are designed to deliver the rich insight, powerful instruction, and comprehensive support that educators trust and rely on to help students at all levels, from all backgrounds, achieve their greatest possible gains.
We are live from O'Galley High School. Welcome to the 2021 ABC Awards, hosted by the Brevard Schools Foundation and Brevard Public Schools. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's the final night of the ABC Awards Week, when we applaud Brevard's champions, our educators, and those who support them. I'm Mark Mullins, superintendent, and I couldn't be more proud than standing here tonight to be a part of this event with our educators. Despite all the challenges the past year has brought, this year, our public schools and our community have reaffirmed what we have known all along. Education is the fabric of Brevard County. The work done by our teachers, support staff, parents, and students has been nothing short of historic. And that work continues. I would like to say a special thank you to our school board. School Board Chair, Ms. Misty Belford, and Vice Chair, Mr. Matt Susan, Ms. Katie Campbell, and Ms. Jennifer Jenkins, who are here to celebrate with us tonight. We heard from Ms. Campbell, Ms. Cheryl McDougall, and Ms. Jenkins earlier this week on the award previews shows. The support of our school board and their leadership during the pandemic have enabled us to provide the best education for our 68,000 students. Tonight is about celebration. The people we're honoring stretch themselves thinner than ever before. They continue to redefine resiliency and continue to inspire our kids, all while upholding our commitment to serve our families and community with excellence as the standard. For the past 3 nights, you've had the opportunity to view previews of and meet some of our honorees and finalists. We can't wait to hand out the awards. Definitely stay tuned. If you also entered any of the contests from the preview nights, you'll find out later this evening if you won. But first, we want to introduce and thank our premier sponsor, Community Credit Union, and its president, Lori Capelli, for a few welcoming remarks. Lori, welcome.
Thank you, Dr. Mullins, and good evening, everyone. It's my pleasure to be here representing Community Credit Union, and we are proud to be the premier sponsor of the ABC Awards. As your partner in education, we see firsthand the difference you make in the lives of our students and appreciate your hard work and your dedication. As you may know, we were founded in 1953 by 10 Titusville teachers as the Brevard County Teachers Credit Union. Although we now serve the entire community, BPS school employees still make up CCU's largest group of members. Thank you. While the pandemic interrupted our normal schedule of school events, we were pleased to be able to help schools with new needs. We provided bags to send home educational materials, pens that parents could use at registration, reusable water bottles for our students, and our bright yellow umbrellas for teachers to use at dismissal. We also sponsored courses for teachers to help build their skills in delivery of online instruction, and continued our School Bucks and Mascot program. We provide unrestricted funds to participating schools. Thank you for participating in those programs. We look forward to continuing our partnership to further both our missions and to help meet your personal financial needs. Now, no matter how large or how small. Congratulations, nominees. In our eyes, you're all winners, and we look forward to keeping you covered in the year ahead. And now I'd like to introduce Misty Belford, Chair of the Brevard County School Board.
Thank you, Community Credit Union. I'm Misty Belford, Chair of the Brevard County School Board. It's my honor to present the awards tonight for Rookie and Emerging Teachers of the Year. This is only the second year these awards have been given. 6 inspiring first and second year teachers at the high school, middle school, and elementary school levels met rigorous criteria showing evidence of their effectiveness related to student achievement and leadership abilities. All of the teachers nominated for this award are deserving, but we can recognize only 6. When I announce your name, please come forward to receive your award. Our Rookie Teachers of the Year are Devin Clark from Cambridge Elementary, Alexandria Wicker from Jackson Middle School, Megan Fernandez from Cocoa Beach Junior Senior, and now for our Emerging Teachers of the Year, Sarah White from Jackson Middle School, Kelsey Decker from Palm Bay Magnet High School, and Katie Clark from Riviera Elementary, who was unable to be here with us tonight. Congratulations to our Rookie and Emerging Teachers of the Year.
Hi, my name is Matt Susan, and I'm the Vice Chairman of our school board. And I have this speech here, but I wanted to take a second. Tonight, we're going to honor some of the individuals that are giving their hearts and souls to our district. But I wanted to take a second. There's one individual that steers this entire ship and doesn't get enough credit for what we're going through. Dr. Mullins. Hey, Dr. Mullins. Not there. Dr. Mullins was just backstage. He's transitioning over there. Many of the individuals that we're honoring tonight here knew him as a principal, and moving up through the ranks now as our proud superintendent. I can't be more proud of an individual to steer us through this crisis. So many of the people that know that what they're going through in their classrooms, inside their schools, inside of everything that they do, understand the decisions that that man makes, and the credit he gets on a regular basis for what he does is tremendous. And I couldn't be more proud of him as a school board member. So I wanted to take a minute and say thank you to Dr. Mullins for everything that he did. Many of you guys will see my daughter standing here. She's supposed to kick me in case I start getting on tangents like I just did, so she's here for your guys' benefit, so you know. All right, good evening. I'm Matt Susan, Vice Chairman of the Brevard County School Board. Thank you for Space Coast Credit Union for sponsoring our next award, which honors administrators who have shown outstanding leadership and inspiration in their buildings every day, setting the tone for a positive school culture and leading by example, as seen in their students' attitudes and academic performances. This year, our administrators saw their roles expand in unexpected ways, and many would say that they had to build an airplane while it's in the air. And how fitting that comment that we're at O'Galley High School, where the only aviation program that has its own hangar in the entire United States attached to a high school. Just want to say that for just a second. Good job, Jeremy. We applaud all of our administrators, and especially the two who are receiving awards tonight. Please join me on stage. Chris Reed, Endeavor Elementary. Mr. Reed is receiving the Principal Achievement Award for outstanding leadership for creating a sense of urgency in meeting the needs of all students. He perfected the delicate balance of increasing expectations for teaching and learning while creating a supportive environment for students, teachers, staff, and parents. With the systems put into place to support academic and behavioral gains, Endeavor earned the highest school grade in 10 years. Mr. Reed is a transformational leader whose impact on the entire Endeavor community makes him a well-deserving of this award. Thank you, Chris. All right. Also, we have Terry Kalaga. Can she please come up on stage? Terry recently retired from Rockledge High, is receiving the Outstanding Assistant Principal Achievement Award. Ms. Kalaga is one of the few administrators in our district who has dedicated their entire career to the same school and community. And if anybody's been to the Rock and been to any of the games, you know she's standing right there making sure everything goes, and I've been out of control, and she's told me a couple of times to stay in line and to get moving. So thank you for that. Yeah, go Raiders. She has been a Rockledge Raider for 25 years, first hired as a social studies teacher and then became the Dean of Students and the Curriculum AP. She played an integral role in bringing the Cambridge program to Brevard County, and Rockledge High is one of the 50 international fellowship centers of the world, and now a Cambridge demonstration school. Ms. Kalaga is the epitome of the Rock and what it means to bleed Raider blue. Congratulations to you, Ms. Kalaga. Thank you very much.
Good evening, I'm Janice Kershaw, the President and CEO of Brevard Schools Foundation. Before we move on, some of you watched the Monday preview and entered a contest to win a $50 Visa gift card from Community Credit Union. We asked a trivia question: what is the dollar value of free supplies that the Brevard Schools Foundation's Supply Zone for Teachers gave out during the first semester of this school year. So guesses ranged from $10,000 to $1 million. Well, the correct answer is $723,843, which means Kathy Hamilton Brown is the winner. She happens to be here tonight, but we will get you that gift card. Her closest guess was of $1 million. So later in the program, we're going to announce the other two contest winners. So by the way, if you didn't catch the ABC Awards preview nights, replays are still available for viewing, and you can check the Brevard Schools website for details. I also want to take a moment to recognize some of our sponsors who supported the ABC Awards behind the scenes and without whom this event would not be possible. Wharton Smith Construction, our food and fame sponsor, who helped us with this nice socially distanced reception tonight. Curriculum Associates, Core Construction, the Boeing Corporation, Publix Supermarket Charities, Affiliated Engineers Incorporated, Cigna, FP&L, IAP Worldwide Services, Ivy's Construction, Ray Pfluger and Don Adams, RSM, and Stewart Hospitals, Rockledge Regional and Melbourne Regional Medical Centers. So thank you, sponsors, for that support.
Good evening. I'm Mike LaFortune, chairman of the Brevard Schools Foundation, and also the grandson of someone none of you know, but the late Dr. Marie LaFortune, who was my grandmother and a lifelong advocate for health and educational access. So I'm here tonight in both those capacities and very proud to be with you to honor and applaud our Brevard champions. During Tuesday night's preview, we introduced you to champions of education who will receive an award of distinction tonight for their incredible generosity of time and enthusiasm. These people understand that the job of educating our students is something that we can all be a part of because the schools can't do it alone. Often appearing in the background, these are not your typical business partners, volunteers, or parents, but they make their commitment in a category all their own. We're very pleased to present the Brevard Schools Foundation Awards of Distinction. When your organization's name is called, please come up. The Florida Sport Fishing Association Group Champion. Universal Orlando Foundation Foundation Champions. Jim Clemens, our Take Stock in Children champion. It's fan clubs here tonight. And then to honor some folks who couldn't be with us tonight, the Fred and Meredith Sutton of Sutton Properties, individual champions. Thank you, thank you. And Jacobs Technology, our corporate champion, who also could be with us tonight. Hopefully, maybe they're streaming. Thank you so much. Let's take one last look at all these wonderful champions of education, the Brevard Schools Foundation Award of Distinction winners. Congratulations and a heartfelt thank you to you all. And now, we'd like to turn to our red carpet presenting sponsor from Northrop Grumman, Kirsten Dreggers, for a few remarks and to announce our Volunteers of the Year.
Thank you, Mike. It's my privilege to be here on behalf of Northrop Grumman. At Northrop Grumman, volunteerism is part of our culture. We have so many talented employees with so much to give back and always looking for a way to give in the community. Supporting an education and instilling the passion for what's possible for the next generation of inventors is something that we can all get behind. So we're truly proud to be part of a community of like-minded individuals and businesses who step up in extraordinary ways to help make a difference for our students and teachers this year. Almost overnight, our educators and students found a way to do distance learning for the very first time. Fred Rogers, Wisdom During Hard Times, once said, "Look for helpers," certainly resonates with us now. These helpers, or volunteers, stepped up to support our local teachers, administrators, and staff on a charted new course. On behalf of Northrop Grumman, I want to thank the wonderful volunteers who've made a difference and for the heart and commitment you've brought to our students. Outstanding School Volunteer Award presented annually to volunteers showing outstanding dedication and commitment to the school through volunteer service. This award is given in 3 categories: adult, youth, and senior. Volunteers are selected based on the number of hours of service, years of service, and the type of contribution. While many volunteer efforts went on pause this year, these individuals and many other volunteers found a way to tackle it, whether in person or from a distance. We're proud to announce this year's winners and ask them to come forward as their name is called. Volunteer of the Year in the youth category, Harrison Gallagher, right here from O'Galley High School. Congratulations. Volunteer of the Year in the adult category is Melissa Edwards from Lockmar Elementary. Congratulations, Melissa. Volunteer of the Year in the senior category is Bernard Bryan, University Park Elementary. Again, congratulations to all of the winners.
While they soak in the spotlight here, we're going to announce the winner of our second preview night, $50 Visa gift card from Community Credit Union. We asked you to like Brevard Schools Foundation Facebook page, and one winner was chosen from the new likes, and that person is Mary Rothwell. So if you're watching, Mary, congratulations. Now let's get a final look at our Volunteers of the Year. Congratulations again. One of the companies providing longtime support to our schools, teachers, students, and employees is our red carpet partner, L3 Harris. Here's Kevin Chapman from L3 Harris, and also a member of the Brevard Schools Foundation Board of Directors, to say a few words and introduce our Employee of the Year finalists.
Thank you, Janice. At L3 Harris, we believe in investing in the next generation of engineers, scientists, communicators, and business people as they represent the future of not only our company, but the future of our country. L3 Harris is a leading aerospace and defense company that specializes in providing innovative technology, including some things that impact your life every day, like GPS and satellite radio technology, tools to help with air traffic management, and radios to keep our first responders safe. We accomplish all of this through our nearly 50,000 talented employees worldwide. While employees come from diverse backgrounds, one thing is constant: they all got their start in a classroom. They all found a spark of inspiration that led them to their current career. That spark may have come from a particularly engaging science lesson, a teacher who believed in them, or a mentor who showed them their potential. Our schools lay the foundation for a prosperous and bright future. This is why it is so important for L3 Harris to not only support our students, but to also support the teachers, administrators, and employees that make a quality education possible. Thank you all for everything you do each day to strengthen our communities from within. Thank you. Our School-Related Employee of the Year program recognizes outstanding education support personnel for their contributions to their schools and communities. One person is chosen to represent Brevard at the state level. These individuals have demonstrated exceptional skill and dedication in the performance of their jobs, thereby earning them the respect and admiration of students, teachers, administrators, co-workers, and parents. During Tuesday night's preview, you got to see what make these employees and the finalists so valuable to the mission of Brevard Public Schools. Remember, you can still view the replay. Now, it's my privilege to recognize the finalists as they come on stage. They are Deputy Vicki Sumlin, Fair Glen Elementary. William Detters, Astronaut High. Vanessa Keys, Cocoa High. Lisa Peliquin, Cocoa Beach Junior Senior. Samuel Tazwell, Gulfview Elementary. And Tracy Millardo Walsh, Sea Park Elementary. These are the Employee of the Year finalists. And the winner is Samuel Tazwell, Gulfview Elementary. Let's see, as Mr. Tazwell makes his way to the podium, let's take a look at this 2-minute Employee of the Year video.
Samuel Tazwell is the Technology Associate for Gulfview Elementary Magnet School. In this role, he is responsible for ensuring that the school's computers are functioning and kept up to date.
Well, before coming to Gulfview, I was in the military for 26 years, and when I retired from the Air Force, I felt I needed to do something for my community, and one way was to give myself to students because I have 3 daughters of my own, and I knew what they went through, and so I decided to come to Gulfview to, use my skill for that, and I've been here 21 years supporting the teachers, and I love my job.
Technology is a key component of education. When the COVID-19 pandemic pushed students into an e-learning situation, Mr. Tazwell was instrumental in preparing the technology needed for distance learning to be successful.
I'm here to support the kids, and I know what the parents are going through with the e-learning, but I try to get support just the same if they were here. And I communicate with a lot of parents. We have grandmothers and grandfathers that don't know nothing about a computer, and I try to talk them through it, as far as getting them instruction and keep their students on task. I had a few students come back here, and I remember when they were doing bad in school and stuff like that, and some of their classmates were making A's and stuff like that. Me being in the military, we always talk about teamwork, and I told them one time, I said, if you have a friend that's making D's and F, help him out. Show him how you got that A. You know what I mean? You're all in this together, and we are a Gulfview family.
Mr. Tazwell is the glue that holds our school together. Ever since we get here at 7 a.m., he is being called on the walkie for any technology problem or glitch, and he is on. He goes from one side of the school to the other. He is on the phone with parents. So without Mr. Taz, we would not be Gulfview.
Good evening, everybody. I hope you don't mind if I do a shout out to my family, my dad. When they asked me to write an acceptance speech in the venue I selected, I thought, what does the word acceptance really mean? According to Webster, it is the action or process of being received as adequate or suitable, typically to be admitted into a group. I'm both proud and humbled to be admitted into a group of amazing individuals who give their all every day. I would like to thank God for this blessing, my wife Arnett of 43 years for continued support, Garfield family for bringing their A game every day, having the passion to do what they do, the Brevard Schools Foundation, committee members, and of course the best education technology team in the state of Florida. You are the true problem solvers. I believe everyone has a purpose and a gift they are blessed with. After 26 years, I retired from the Air Force. I knew my community service was not over, but transitioning. Trading in my uniform for polo shirts, colonels and generals for principals, and soldiers for students. While the audience changed, but the objective did not. I was led to Garfield Elementary, where I had the privilege to work with some amazing people over the last 20 years that have both the knowledge and passion to shape the minds of the future. As a tech, I am in and out of every classroom, both assisting teachers and students with the ever-expanding technology we have to support learning. The pandemic forced a lot of parents to become more tech-savvy in an effort to assist with e-learning. I can say it has forced many to be more aware of what their students are looking at on their screens, both at school and in their classrooms and downtime. It truly takes a village, and this was quoted by author named Toni Morrison. She was the first African-American to receive the Nobel Peace Prize. She said, it takes a village to raise a child. Not one parent, not two parents, but the whole village. And I'm thankful, honored to be a part of that village. Thankful for being your employee of the year. Thank you.
What an inspiration. Congratulations, Mr. Tass, Gulfview Elementary. Now we have one more award for Teacher of the Year, but before that, we have one last contest winner from Preview Night number 3. We asked you to tell us who was your favorite teacher and why. So here's what our winner wrote. Mrs. Carter was my favorite. She used creative and fun ways for us to learn the curriculum. She also connected learning to our own lives. We even went on a field trip to her own farm. So, congratulations to Christine Boyd, the winner of a $50 gift card from Community Credit Union. Community Credit Union also provided cash prizes to our finalists and winners tonight for Administrator, Rookie and Emerging Teachers of the Year, Volunteers of the Year, Employee of the Year, and Teacher of the Year. Each one will receive a check along with customized gift packages, and the winner of Teacher of the Year will take home the keys to a brand new Honda from Space Coast Honda. So, next up is our premier sponsor from Community Credit Union, Mr. Dan Kelly, to help introduce our final award for Teacher of the Year.
Thank you. Good evening. The teachers reminded me it's a school night and to be brief, so I'm gonna make that happen. The Florida Department of Education's Teacher of the Year program celebrates the contributions of classroom teachers who demonstrate a superior capacity to inspire and increase the learning of students of all backgrounds. It's a prestigious honor drawing participation from Florida's 72 public school systems and other institutions. Each year, Brevard selects 6 finalists and chooses 1 teacher to represent the school district at the state level. Last night, you got a chance to meet all the wonderful honorees and finalists. If you missed it, you can still watch the replay. Tonight, we name the winner, who will receive a prize package that includes $1,000 cash from Community Credit Union, the Teacher of the Year ring from Jostens, a new car for a year from Space Coast Honda. I'm excited. So here we go. I was almost going to open this, but I'm not. So here are the finalists. Christopher Bainbridge, Titusville High School. Teresa Baggett Hines, Palm Bay Elementary. Carrie Heiber, Cocoa High. Carrie Heber. Brent Poole, Challenger 7 Elementary. John Taylor, Suntree Elementary. And Jennifer Zeifer from Central Middle. Now for the big moment. And the winner is Carrie Heber, Cocoa High School. Congratulations, Carrie. As Carrie comes to the podium, please take a look at the video of our Teacher of the Year.
Carrie Heber teaches 12th grade English at Cocoa High School.
For me, teaching has just been a calling. Ever since I was a young girl, I wanted to go into teaching. And I know a lot of kids, they want to be a teacher, a policeman, an astronaut. They go through all of these different phases. For me, it just never went away. It wasn't until I was actually in high school and my senior English teacher, Cheryl York, she really inspired me. She introduced me to Shakespeare on a completely different level. We read Hamlet, we read Macbeth, and I was like, I really love all of this. And so she was a huge inspiration for me. I think the most important thing for me is being able to stay connected to the students. When we left, we went to spring break, we didn't come back. It was really, really hard. Luckily, before we went, I have a hybrid classroom. Very, very blessed to have technology in my room. So my room was already set up. So my kids mostly didn't miss a beat. I already had an established Google Classroom.
Mrs. Heber was instrumental in assisting her colleagues with the technical aspects of transitioning to distance learning.
As we launched into virtual teaching, it was an easier transition for me than I think it was for a lot of my colleagues. So I spent a lot of time working with peers who weren't so tech savvy, trying to help and, Zooming one another, doing check-ins. And for me, it was just about staying connected with people. I think that's what really kept me motivated. I hope that when students leave Cocoa High with their diplomas and they have the memory of graduation, I hope that if they do think of me, they think of somebody who really, really wanted the best for them.
Mrs. Heber should be Teacher of the Year for no other reason than her embodiment of Tiger Pride. She was a former student here at Cocoa High School, currently a teacher, and she understands what it takes to be a Tiger. Her commitment to excellence is like no other for our kids, and we are blessed to have her here as a teacher at Cocoa High School.
I hope I can get through this without crying, because that's what I do when I get nervous and overwhelmed. I am so grateful to be here, and I'm absolutely humbled by this experience. I certainly wasn't expecting it. I thank you all for being here and for all that you do for the students in Brevard County. I'm in the presence of some amazing individuals who strive daily to make the world a better place for our children. And I am so grateful to God for choosing me to be a teacher and blessing me with the opportunity to work at Cocoa High School. As alumni and a community member of Cocoa, I can't imagine being anywhere else. I really, really love it. Additionally, I am so thankful for my husband, my 4 children, and my parents for having the patience of saints. I cannot count how many field trips, sporting events, student government meetings, National Honor Society meetings, conferences, especially the fun ones in Walmart and Publix. Endless hours of planning, answering messages to help students on the evening and in the weekends, and grading those fabulous research papers. My family has made this possible, and they have been so incredibly supportive. I am forever indebted to each of you for supporting me and helping me to support my students. And this moment is as much of yours as it is mine. And I
cannot also neglect the fantastic professionals who have helped me grow and become really involved and to really be the best teacher that I can be. And I appreciate each of you for letting me walk beside you in this noble profession. Firstly, Dr. Stephanie Sullivan, thank you for helping me grow and develop. My principal, Mr. Rashad Wilson, for letting me flourish under his leadership. Mrs. Sarah Tidd, Ms. Vanessa Skipper, Ms. Cassandra Sharon, Ms. Kelly Sims, Ms. Amy Robinson, Ms. Kathy Garris, and Dr. Misty Martinez. I thank each of you for believing in me, encouraging me, inspiring me, and most importantly, for praying for me. Because of you, I'm a better person. To say that the 2019-2020 school year was truly like no other, well, that's quite the understatement of the year. And then we move in to 2021, picking up right where the other left off. It's just been a whirlwind, and with COVID-19, social distancing, distance learning, it has truly been unique, to say the least. But what is the most amazing for me is, look what our profession did with these changes. Without notice, without professional development, and without hesitation, we changed the face of education. Regardless of the obstacles, the technological inequalities, disconnected phone numbers, the kiddos who went MIA and we had to go find them, the list could go on and on. We collectively were unstoppable, and as a result, we're better for it, and we're ready for the challenges that continue. We connected on social media, we Zoomed, we created Google Classrooms, and we revamped an entire curricula to meet the needs of our new virtual platforms. No matter the challenges that lie ahead or what this pandemic may continue to bring, there is peace in knowing that teachers will still be there. Teachers will not give up on our children, and teachers will continue to make a difference. And for that, I am proud to be part of this profession, and I thank you for this opportunity to continue to serve. Thank you.
Congratulations, Ms. Heber, and to the entire Tiger Nation, Mr. Wilson. And to all of our finalists and honorees this evening, you make us proud. Thank you for your service and enduring commitment to our kids and each other. And to all of you watching from home, thank you for tuning in and joining us in the celebration. We hope to see you all in person next year for the 11th Annual ABC Awards. For now, I wish you a safe, healthy, and successful finish to the school year. Good night, everybody.